Hello everyone and welcome back to another Interlude Reacts. Today we are reacting to the most awkward moments caught on talk shows. Are you ready?
I think I am.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Comedy Space.
On the Ellen Show, a woman from the
Shout out
audience
Comedy
is caught
Space.
on camera
Big up, big up.
taking advantage of the free merchandise table by taking more than one item.
I've
Soon
seen this
after,
before.
Ellen calls her out and embarrasses her in front of the whole world.
Oh, that's so
It's
deep.
peak. I've seen this before. It's so awkward.
Let that be a lesson to you, because you think it is. You think nobody's watching you, and you just need to be a good person. Go sit in that Ellen jail over there right now.
I mean, fair dues.
While
Like,
discussing politics and whether or not Donald Trump is fit to be the president, Kanye West is completely stumped when Jimmy Kimmel asks him why exactly he believes Trump cares about black people.
You so famously and so powerfully said George Bush doesn't care about black people. It makes me wonder what makes you think that Donald Trump
you remember this?
does, or any people
When he said that on the
at
news.
all. Why don't we take a break? We'll come back and Kanye West.
Do you remember when he said on the news, like,
clip from the
he's with, I can't remember who it is. I think it's like another actor or like a comedian or something.
Yeah.
And they're doing the news together, telling the story about something. And completely out of nowhere, Kanye just goes, George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Oh.
And they just go silent. And they're like,
shit.
okay. It's just so like
I've not
out
seen
of
that. What
pocket.
the hell?
Norton Show, a woman in the audience is explaining that she ditched a date with a guy so she could attend the live viewing. Soon after, the guy that she ditched appeared on the show.
So I asked a girl out a couple of weeks ago, and she said yes.
So this is your decision now. This is you. This is
Oh,
you
this is so
sending
awkward.
a message to him. So Jessica, are we going to flip Thomas, or are we going to let Thomas walk?
Please, will you lever him off the red chair?
Yes, sir.
While actress Kristen Stewart was on the Stephen Colbert Show,
What the
a pretty
fuck?
awkward
Kristen
and
Stewart, man,
uncomfortable
what happened to-
moment happened
I never knew
when
she did that to
Stephen
her.
took it upon himself to move her necklace away from the microphone instead of asking her to do it herself.
Can I just do one thing here? I just want to take this mic and put this and maybe adjust your mic slightly. We're going to cut this part out because it's a little too intimate. Wow. But your chain, if you don't mind,
Wow.
your chain was hitting your mic and we couldn't hear you. Cool. Okay?
Can we do the show now? Like, let's like
What?
yeah.
All right.
During this hilarious and now
Oh, I've seen
viral
this.
clip
It's
from the
so
Jimmy Fallon
funny.
Show, Jimmy got very anxious
Have
and
you seen
scared
this?
after RuPaul's
It's
reaction
so
to
funny.
referring to him as a drag queen.
This is the first time a drag queen has ever been put on the
A
cover of...
drag queen!
A drag queen.
Queen! I am the queen of drag!
He was like, whoa.
Bro, he was like, I'm
During
gonna
this
get
throwback
cancelled.
2007 interview with Andy Dick and Ivanka Trump on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, for
Ew.
some reason, mid-interview, Andy decides to lean forward and grope Ivanka's thigh.
What?
Soon after, he was dragged off the show by security.
I don't even know who that is.
Andy, don't please, don't touch Ivanka.
Oh, wait, did I say I was single and then I had a boyfriend?
Andy, please don't. Donald Trump will
He's
kill
clearly
both of us.
He's
drunk.
fucked.
He's drunk, surely.
Yeah.
During this hilarious clip from The View while discussing a seemingly important and touchy
View.
subject, Whoopi
View.
Goldberg pauses to loudly pass gas.
I've seen this. It's...
Yeah.
Reload it. Reload it.
The View while discussing
I need to
a
reload
seemingly
that. Casually,
important
just
and
like-
touchy subject, Whoopi Goldberg
I like how she announced it, like, hold
pauses
up.
to loudly
Yeah.
pass gas.
No, you. I was gonna say.
That's jokes. That ain't awkward. That's funny, man.
That works.
That's funny.
During this clip from the Jimmy Fallon Show, Jimmy is continuously interrupting Dakota Johnson as she tries to tell a story. Eventually, she gets sick of it and is forced to call him out
mad.
about it.
And so you go out to walk the dog?
Well, no.
Cool.
I sort of...
Do they allow dogs at the hotel?
Aren't you supposed to let people talk on this show?
Oh. Oh, and he knows as well.
If they know what they're talking about, yes.
During
Mad.
this funny and awkward clip from the Seth Meyers Show, Jennifer Lawrence confesses
Captain Marvel.
that she used to have a huge crush
That's not
on
Captain
Seth.
Marvel.
She
Very
also
it
recalls
looks
a
like her
very-
though.
That's Jennifer Lawrence.
No, but tell me it doesn't look like her.
Like Captain Marvel. No,
No, you don't think?
I don't see it.
No, I've always thought that, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah, I've always.
You know Jennifer Lawrence, though, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just always thought.
No, I don't see that, man.
Embarrassing situation she faced when she was going to ask
I don't know
him
who
out
this
on
guy
a
is
date.
though.
I had a really big crush on you.
Real? Okay.
Yeah. I talked to the wardrobe lady about it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna ask Myers out. I'm gonna give him my number. And she was like, honey, he's engaged.
Love that.
I was like, cool, good talk.
A pretty awkward moment happened on Jimmy Kimmel's show when Jimmy played private footage from the set of Joker movie. The footage showed Joaquin Phoenix getting mad at some staff members, and you can tell that he didn't appreciate him playing.
Oh no.
Yeah, Larry is the cinematographer. This is so embarrassing.
Oh no.
Private.
Yeah.
A pretty awkward and funny moment happened when Sharon Osbourne's tooth fell out during this live televised episode of The Talk.
I mean, it didn't fall out. She pulled it out.
Oh, is it fake?
Let's see how it is. No, don't show.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, fair
While
enough.
on Jimmy Fallon's show,
That's
Nicole
not deep.
Kidman recalls their incredibly awkward and uncomfortable date in the 90s. Jimmy was very embarrassed and
Wow.
confused because he didn't even know it was a date.
Did I date Nicole Kidman? Did we
So
go?
I
Was that a
go
date?
over though, and you're there in a baseball cap and like nothing, just like, and you wouldn't talk. You didn't say anything.
No
You were
way.
like,
That's kind of a flexer to be like, I went on a date with Nicole Kidman. You know how it is.
I was very nervous. I
and I'm like, okay.
I didn't know this was
so,
this is a thing.
Very awkward interview took place when David Spade was talking with Guy Ritchie while guest hosting Jimmy Kimmel.
I was gonna say,
The
why is
problem
he the
was that
host?
Guy wasn't really adding to the conversation in any way.
Cool back then. I knew it was at the DGA. Remember that? Directors Guild. Have you done this interview before?
Keep going.
Okay, keep going. I have been to England once for 2 days. I'll tell my story first. I went to...
Soon after that, David Spade went back onto
Oh,
the Jimmy
block
Kimmel
his face
show
off,
where he
nice.
discussed the incredibly awkward interview that he previously did.
I do like the guy, and I did think he was there to be interviewed. He didn't seem to want to be interviewed.
He
at all.
didn't seem to want to talk to you,
Yeah.
really. It seemed like it was
Mad.
a weird thing. You would ask a question, and then...
I hate that
like,
when
there
they
was-
put the
there was
ads
a
like in
point where I
front
go,
of the
Yeah.
whole thing. It's like, it just blocks the whole thing out.
Boom, bow. Well, thank you guys. Stress less, everyone. Stress less.
Stress less.
Thank you everyone for
Sleep
watching
less.
another episode of Interlude Reacts. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us absolutely everywhere at the Interlude. Wow. At the Interlude, but the user _ And we have a podcast.
We do. Great
Crazy.
podcast. if
Every
that.
Thursday,
Yeah.
6 p.m. Go watch it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Adios.